It's not my fault. I didn't do it. Alright. This feast is almost full or full, I think. I'm not sure. I think there's a couple spots left. Let me drink this before it gets cold and gross. $2 of each feast. Simple, easy. Going to be a good amount of hits. I don't know why that just confused me as much as it just did. Alright, feast is good to go. Let's get that opened. And maybe tonight is the night where we see the Pikachu finally. What's up, Emma? You pulled the Pikachu last night, did you? That's sick. What's up, Ace? No, I didn't do it yet, Mr. Saxton. That is tonight. You did not miss it, I promise. Turtles say moo. What's up? That's definitely the first time I've ever seen that combination of words together. All right, let me lay out this feast. Two boxes of each. Let's get a nice little alternating pattern going. All right, 3 boxes on top, 3 on the bottom. So now it'll be Twilight first. I haven't done a three set feast like this in a very long time. I'm very excited. There's probably going to be a lot of hits in this. When is the main event, Tetsnick? The main the ending scenes of the play, I should say, that you're watching. $1,500 pack break. I think the current record for biggest break that we've done is 2,160 packs, which is 10 cases. But that's a throwback. Sorry that my autograph is worth nothing and I ruined your energy card. But the energy card wasn't too much value to begin with. So you can't be that mad at me. All right. Gorgeous case. It's looking pretty steady for top and bottom. Usually I go pyramid, but then you can't alternate the sets as clean. All right, everyone ready for this beautiful feast we're about to have? Cheers to all of you. Let's get some heat. I don't even have water, but that's all right. I'll grab it eventually. Make sure YouTube is going. Turn on regular music. Good luck, everybody. The variety should be pretty nice between these three sets. All types are covered pretty thoroughly. Bro, this new Windows has the start bar white, and I'm not liking it at all. It's throwing me off. You have trainer? And other stuff too, no? Fighting. Another all green ninja. Dude, last night, Counter-Strike was probably the most toxic experience ever while live. Getting kicked while I muted everybody and was performing well. Like, I was like, I wasn't number 1 on the leaderboard, but I was like number 2 or 3. And then they kicked me for no reason. I had everyone muted, didn't say anything. We're just going to pretend like I didn't just mention this card. That's pretty disgusting. It's tenable too. Have I pulled you one before? I feel like I have. Maybe not, though. Maybe tonight is... Oh my... I love this full art. Mr. Saxton. Also, that's the second one I pulled you? That's insane. Crazy start already. I think that's going to coax out the Pikachu. And speaking of electric... Mr. Saxton, no matter what, just always having electric. Legit. And it's going to go through 18 packs of each set throughout this break. Well, everything you get at this point, Mr. Tetznick, is bonus. That's beautiful. Poltergeist. Poltergeist. This would be quite the time to get an alt Pikachu. Right next to the alt Green Ninja. Okay. What? What a box of Twilight. This was all in the same half. Who's got grass? Mr. Saxton. Dude, I'm getting all Pikachu vibes. I think it's happening now. Kyle is not messing around. And it's not even like he's bought like a lot of spots in one break. It's even when he has one spot, he lands on that electric spot. Dragon. I think these three sets together are going to be like the perfect balance. Feebas. So with this Fugazi boxing match going on, how many fights actually are there before the main event? Well, it's going to, Mr. Saxton. I think it's going to tonight. But you can't pull it without buying in. That's for sure. Yeah, I'm not wasting my time watching that. I'll watch the highlights, and then I'm predicting it right now. Everyone's going to be like, it's scripted probably for Jake to win. There's going to be some sort of like a scuffle where like the ref has to like drag Mike Tyson like out of the ring almost to really sell that it's real and totally not scripted. And hopefully we get celebrity boxing. He's gonna bite him in the spot that they had like a prosthetic glued to so it looks real. Because like the next step for Jake Paul fighting seniors is fighting people just like in a vegetative state. He's gonna start fighting people in comas. That's got to be like the step above what he's doing right now. That's a clean melodic for water. Cast form. Fire, Cerulege. There you go, Chris. Chris, I saw you lurking in the background. How you doing, my friend? Just chilling, dude. Just accepting this delicious heat I'm pulling you. And everyone else. The Green Ninja call out was pretty disgusting. No lie. Doing alright. I got food poisoning on release. So that kind of stopped initial release pretty early. But then we recommenced. That's a clean steel full art for Mark. Steel is not to be slept on either. Especially steel dark as a combo. Hydreigon. Speaking of dark, there you go, Mark. The regular Hydreigon. No Pika yet. It's going to have to happen eventually. The amount of packs that I've opened already. Back-to-back Hydreigon. Mark going in. This combo of sets together is very good. I'm liking it already. It's like everyone's getting a turn. Like I said, I haven't done 3 sets by 12 packs in a long time, and I'm very excited for it. This is just a scaled up version of that. Trainer. Why is my printer printing? Okay, I'm working right now.
That's fine.
No, you have your printer upstairs.
I didn't want to walk upstairs.
That's 10 cents. I don't have change either, so. 10 cents, please. What the hell are you doing, dude?
It's printing. It's on the last page.
No. Not while I'm... Now I have no more paper.
It's ordered.
Give me water, please.
It's ordered. It worked.
Please. Black Kyra. Thank you. Okay. I remember that was a big thing in college too. You had to like use your student ID and then you had to pay for each page. And I was like, where did the tuition go? Like, does it just like go down like a bottomless pit with a goblin at the bottom of it? Straight up a scam. Lucario. I don't think there's a way to alternate 3 sets so that you don't get 2 of the same set in a row. Like, it always happens at least once, even if you try to do it. Which is interesting. This fight is bloody. It's all CGI, dude. All smoke and mirrors. I bet there's not even anyone there. They got the same screens from the movie 300 where it looked like there's like 1,000 people there and there's no one there. It's all cardboard cutouts. It's like Home Alone, dude, where he had like Michael Jordan cardboard cutout just on a train. They need to switch from boxing though, dude. Boxing is just so boring to watch for me. After UFC, it's like playing a game where the most advanced weapon is a bow and arrow, and then you play Modern Warfare. You can't really go back. What's the next step, dude? Just straight up gladiator matches. We can't be that far off, can we? Maybe in our lifetime? Electronic. Orthorum. So when you say this is a bloody fight, is the main event happening now already? I can't wait for the scripted knockout that's going to happen. Do you think if he wins this one, people will finally believe that it's fake? And Squirtle, by the way. Or are they going to double down? Aside from the fact that he's fighting literally a grandpa. Oh, it's still only the second fight? That Squirtle is actually a pretty large head. Congrats on that. Terrapagos. Surging Sparks We'll start up again in this break after, like, right here. And then it'll be in a row. So far, pretty solid amount of hits. More electric heat. You guys on autopilot tonight or what? Mag Cargo, fire. More spicy snail for you, Chris. I swear, dude, I think the case break, when it's stacked like this, goes by the quickest. Because each row is a box and you see the progress more. The pyramid, it's misleading. What's up, Kenzie? How you doing? I'm doing okay. Trying to get this alt Pikachu. From my boy Mr. Saxton. What you been up to, Kenzie? You're sending her good luck? Please do. Well, we've already had a good start. We pulled the Green Ninja, which we haven't seen since, like, what, like a month ago? Just working. Let's go. Working's good. More fighting. I need more penny sleeves. I'm not in the mood for this song either. Debatable, you work with children. Kids can be goofy though. I gave out packs on Halloween. And the kid didn't realize I was giving out. He was like the first kid because I like came out later. And he was like, "What is that?" And I handed it to him, and he was looking at it, and he's like, "Oh," and I was like, "Shh." I was like, "Don't tell anybody." It was hilarious. Could you imagine though, like, probably, I can't like even remember getting something like that trick or treating. Family friendly, Kenzie, but yes. You work with the older ones, so they're sassy, huh? You just got to give them the sass right back. You're okay. It held it, so no one saw it. Someone must have been at the door. Oh, yep, here we go. Here comes Tourette's G. Sorry for the brief barking. Hopefully brief. Okay. But yeah, you just gotta give him the sass right back. Dragapult. Why? Hey! Shut up! You've been working with kids almost 3 years, so you got your ways. Oh yeah, of course. Oh dude, I must have been one of the worst ones. 8th grade, I was probably peak, like, just 8th grade was like peak causing issues for no reason. Just constantly scheming. But it's not my fault. Viva la Bam. Jay! Please! These kids wouldn't shut up about the fight tonight. Yeah. You know, you could tell them to really get them going. It's not real. Because it's not. Everything that dude puts out is fake. It doesn't matter that it's on Netflix. There's also cartoons on Netflix. Those aren't real. You can watch it, be entertained. I don't know. I guess Twitch thought you saying shut up was a little aggressive. Like, I get that it's Mike Tyson, but I still can't get past the fact that, like, I couldn't visualize fighting my grandpa. And, like, actually, like, thinking it was an achievement. I'm pretty confident that like the majority of people at that age I could probably win in a fight in without any sort of preparation. Oh, he is. Don't get me wrong, but he's 60 years old. He was desperate to just get somebody on that fight card that Netflix would like agree to sign off on so he could make some money. Well, it's whatever the script is. He's 58. Okay, he's 60, and he literally just had like a major health concern. The poor guy is like should not be fighting at his age at all. He's getting paid double. Yeah, well, he put the event together. That's why he's getting paid double. Even though the only reason why he's going to have any sort of visibility is because of Mike Tyson, which is kind of messed up. But maybe I can fight a grandpa and they could put it on Netflix. See if anybody's going to watch it. I could probably fight like 4 grandpas and still win. Is a LARP. Mike Tyson's probably not even there, dude. It's probably like a CGI. You know when like you look behind the scenes at like whenever they like you see like the Avengers movie and what the Hulk character looks like? It's probably like some dude just like in like CGI clothing. And then they just put it in. Make it look good. An AI imagine. It's like a very obvious stunt double. Like whenever like there's an actual like punch, it like doesn't show the front of their face. And there's like a sound effect. That'd be hilarious. Hologram sounds better. I'm just like I love that people actually think it's real, like at all, and that it's not scripted. I can't tell if like people are like trolling when they say like, "Oh no, dude, it's so real." Like I read those comments and I'm like, that's probably trolling, right? No one's that stupid. No, after fighting a 60-year-old man, the next step is either someone in a coma or he's gonna fight like an urn of someone's remains. It's the only way you one up fighting a grandpa. Like a prominent fighter's ashes who died, just bring him into the ring. Might as well. It's all made up anyway. So like, what? Why stop at alive people? I've had this discussion, Kenzie, and I am whatever timeline we're on in this reality that we're in. We were so close to getting celebrities fighting because that's what it initially was, and now we have this crap, and I'm still pissed off about it. We could have had. I'm telling you, the perfect matchup that I came up with as a joke was Aziz Ansari versus Kevin Hart. They have a beef and they hate each other, and then Mark Wahlberg versus Tom Cruise, 100%. We could have had that because originally it was like YouTubers fighting. And now he's like on this weird thing trying to prove that he can box with fake fights. Like, I don't get it. That's what would be like actually fun to watch. It's like two people that are normally not fighters fighting. Now it's like an ego thing for how much of like a reputation can he buy with these contracts. I'm not even going to waste my time clicking on it. I'm going to be honest with you. I'll watch the highlights to like see how fake it looks. If Netflix is on it, they got some pretty good camera work there to make it look real. The reason why it took so long is because they had to practice to like make it look like an actual fight. The best part is like they very clearly messed up in the Woodley fight, where like he literally signaled him to knock out, and it was just brushed over. It was never talked about again. Like damning evidence that like, okay, this is fake. Alright, all Pikachu right now, too. But yeah, not to take away from the current discussion, because I love... Honestly, I don't love talking about it, because it really... I then reflect on it, and I'm like, damn, dude, people are really dumb, like, to actually believe it. But it's still funny. That's for sure. He's gonna fight your grandma, your grandpa, whoever the oldest people, anyone who's not an actual fighter. He's gonna fight, dude. That guy's pretty tough, then. It's like an actual legitimate fighter. Like, is like, okay, let's actually fight. And he's like, he like pulls him to the side. He's like, no, not you, dude, not you. we need someone like old, not healthy. Real stakes, like the loser has to pay something instead of the winner. The problem with it is it's not even a sanctioned boxing match. It's treated as like a scrimmage or a spar. So the fact that odds are taken on it is like really sketchy to me. because it's not real. That's like very confusing to me. Honestly, it's a scripted event where people know the outcome to double up some money. That, like, I feel like that's all it is. It's like an easy scheme to just bet on when you know the outcome to double up the money. Their records will be affected. Is it on the same record where he fought an NBA player? And like a 5 years retired UFC fighter? Who literally had like a beer belly? It's such an angle shoot, dude. I can't take it seriously. Let me fight this grandpa. And it's gonna count. This is real, guys. It's so real. I'm not even interested in regular professional boxing. Why would I watch this? Like, I'm trying to think about it. I'm like, who is this for? The whole thing was sketchy from the beginning. It was actually cool when it was a non-fighter versus a non-fighter, not someone trying to prove something by buying wins. Like, I don't get it. Alright, sounds good. You better come back. Amulet of Hope. You promise? Okay. Very good. Palisade. Is this the very last opportunity right now? Or no, there might be one more surging. The Fabio Dugtrio. And the Gravity Mountain. Okay, I need to get this box out of the way, and I need to reset the hollows. There's far too many on the table. And if these fall over, it's going to make a big mess. How big of a card tower could you build with a bulk? I mean, hypothetically speaking, I could go to the ceiling. Would it be stable? No. Would I recommend it? No. Are you saying just from this break? Pretty high. I mean, it fills up a case worth of boxes. Do it anyways, yeah. People will be really happy with their cards dinged up. Any more like bright ideas, criminal? Should I set fire to people's hits? What else? You meant in my house? Well, I don't keep the bulk. That goes out to people who buy it. That is on you. That's what I'm saying. What other bright ideas you got cooking up in there, dude? So many. I don't believe you. I'm going to be honest with you. You'll share them tomorrow? No. I won't listen. The puppers. Yeah. But, like, it's not like I just have piles sitting around everywhere. Their breaks are, like, together in empty booster boxes. Otherwise, it would be a circus. Venusaur. Okay, this is going to fall. We're just going to do that. Much better. Cinderace. Criminal, were you watching when my teammates, who I muted everybody, and I just was, as soon as they started arguing, I muted everybody, and they just kicked me because I wasn't reacting. From everything that I've opened in a week? Is that what you're saying, Clyde? Like, it's hard to visualize it, but you could probably, especially after this week, I might be able to hit like the second story of the house. Yeah, in Counter-Strike. I'm at like the ELO or MMR of like the most toxic cesspool. Any progress I made was set back because I had teammates that were standing in front of me to try and get hit by me so I would get kicked. So I just shot him anyway. I didn't even care. I was still doing, like, to climb rank, I not only have to beat the enemy team, I have to beat my own team that is actively trying to kill me. The problem is there's friendly damage in Counter-Strike. You could definitely kill a teammate. Overwatch, I don't think there is. Oh, yes. So if someone stands in front of you when you're peeking an angle for sniper, they will die. That's just how it goes. And it's happened so many times. But teammates that want to grief you, while ahead. The second game where I was getting trolled, we were ahead by like 8 rounds. And like I was doing crazy good. And out of nowhere, I just have a teammate that decided he was going to troll. We lost that game. I guess no alt Pikachu still. But still have packs on the table and we're still getting crazy amount of hits. It should have already been dropped off, Aiden. I'll double check when I see Nick tonight and give him this stuff. So just keep an eye on your email. I need another pair of shoes soon. I really like the Flyknit running shoe from Nike, and they straight up like don't sell it anywhere. They sell it online, and I was like, okay, like, why not just sell this at the store? I can never find it. And it's like slightly different from like the ones that I have. So I don't know if they're gonna fit differently. Drives me nuts. I'll probably just pull the trigger and buy them. Made a really good time on this case break. Tatsugiri. These three sets together, though, are pretty fuego. The balance is amazing. Rescue board.
Say bye-bye, Daddy.
Hold on one second, guys. Insert distracting comment. But yeah, Clyde, the level of toxicity at whatever MMR I'm at, to be kicked unprovoked while I'm actually like doing well, I've never had that happen before. Simply because like I wasn't reacting to them being toxic. Sometimes it's all about the show. See, like when I queue up to like play a ranked game, I'm there to play, win, try my best. I feel like that's just not the case across the board for people. I guess like it's just not a thing anymore. Yeah, not in 2024. Sorry, bud. You want to win? That's not fun. That's not cool. I don't know, like, which sent me off the deep end mentally, though. It was either that or the second game where we were literally ahead by 8 rounds, and then I just had teammates that decided that they were going to troll me for no reason. I guess, like, they didn't like that I was doing well as a teammate. I don't know the reasoning behind it.
Where's the floor? Why are you giving me sassy looks? There's no floor left, babe. Why are you looking at me like that? What's your problem?
Because you don't know how to handle it. So I just keep doing it.
It's uncomfortable.
See, I could literally stare someone down and say nothing for like an hour and not be uncomfortable.
I am uncomfortable.
Galvantula.
There's my pack.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is a tripping hazard.
Mm-hmm. Got the rest of the next one? Beautiful. That's an alt Galvantula for electric. Mr. Saxton, electric treating you well. I don't know if I pulled that for you yet.
You're not wearing your crown today?
What?
You're not wearing your crown today?
No.
Why?
Doesn't matter.
You're very sassy tonight.
I am.
Not into it.
Sucks.
Why is it flashing?
I don't know. Fat Dubs. It's a fantastic emote.
You see, we're supposed to get snow next week.
No, I didn't look at next week's weather. I'm worried about today. Not a fortune teller.
That actually went a lot farther than I thought it would when I threw that.
We pulled Bulbasaur and the Squirtle. Very nice.
You excited for Friendsgiving tomorrow? We get some turkey, mashed potatoes. What? Excited. You know, the two you're giving, I'm not really into it right now. The stare makes me uncomfy.
Whatever.
Stop staring at me like that.
Don't give me reasons. Both of those are sweet cards too? Yes. Alright, last pack of magic. Very good. That's a lot of hits. Did you have dinner?
No,
So you're just not gonna eat?
I'm hungry. My stomach hurts. What?
Unreal.
I have a tummy ache.
Go have some tonic water.
I'll suffer. That stuff is disgusting. It's a lot of hits.
Mm-hmm.
What are you throwing that?
Why are you hovering like a helicopter?
Because I have nothing else to do for a minute.
Yep. That call out was very, very clean.
Stop staring at me.
Dude, you're literally just standing there,
I'm looking at the cards.
making me uncomfortable. This guy.
You're literally on like 3 different cameras. And my look is making you uncomfortable.
All right.
Think you need another box.
I'm sorry. What? You're telling me how to do things now?
Said I think
You hear it? Do you hear this, guys? You have an expert.
You're
Should have known. I should have consulted you first.
being very sassy.
I am. I like being sassy. Okay. So the second one's filled up. Let's see it. Come on. Alright, hold on. I'm missing one name for number 2. And there it is. Alright. Perfect. Let's get to randomizing. Repping my music. Very good. Oh, that's right. It's out of paper. Wonder why it's out of paper. How are people feeling after that case break? I feel pretty good after that one. I think people will be pretty happy with that outcome. 3, 6, 9, 12. Pikachu incoming? Yes. Terrible, no Pikas at all. So you didn't get hits with the electric spot? Or shall I pull all the hits back out to prove you wrong? Liar. Alright. Break 3 is the next one with spots available. These will go by pretty quick because they're one boxers. Well, yeah, there is no Butterfreeze that I can pull or Rainbow hits, so correct. With the feast being 2 boxes of each, I think a box of each would be pretty good too. Healthy size. Dragon is Daniel. I mean, it was like when people tried to convince me that there was a Hyper Gengar out of Fusion. For a good part of that release, I think it was the entire first day, I thought there was a Hyper Gengar. I still kind of think that there's a Hyper Gengar, I'm going to be honest. And a Burb. The pupper pull is real. Pretty nuts that we saw the Green Ninja again. Now we just need the same thing to happen for Pikachu. Hydrapple, grass. Aiden, very nice. You needed it? Like you haven't gotten it yet? There you go. Ooh. Just got a trainer. Eric, very nice. Well, these breaks are right up your alley then. I could never enjoy completing sets like that. It's just not the way that I do it. Because the problem is I would fully burn out upon completing a set. Melmetal, steel. Even the one boxers, dude. Look at the amount of hits. It's nuts. Is that not what a master set is? You're getting all of the cards in the set, right? Or you're not counting the specialty numbers? Psychic, by the way, Charles. Okay, so the number that you just put is everything that's like a hit, pretty much? I don't really pay attention to the numbers, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm more of a Pokemon, like, just looking at the card kind of guy. I don't look at this and I'm like, oh my god, 139 Magcargo. You know what I mean? I'm just like, oh, Magcargo, let's go. That's 139, I need that. Which I'm not saying that's what you're doing, but like, I guess when you're not thinking about it as completing a set, then you're not going to really look at that. Every card that is in the set, but not the reverse hollows. That's an interesting. Okay. Let's see. Solid break. Still only one gold that we've pulled of the Pikachu too. I'm telling you, dude, that that's going to end up being more rare. I promise you. All right, let's see how we're doing for break 3. It's either full or really close to being full. I'll know in 1 second. Very close to being full. 1 spot. Three, 6, 9, 12. All right, Aiden scooping that last spot. Beautiful. Let's random it up. And there we go. 1 break left on the website. I mean, Dragon's a good spot, Gherkin. And that's still low in retrospect, Aiden. Ace, I haven't decided yet because I'm trying to, like, keep surging sparks in the breaks for as long as I can. But we'll see. Variety, though? I just pressed the button, dude. Don't yell at me. I know you're not yelling at me. I just press the thing and it tells me who gets what. It's not like I'm choosing. But I know you're not mad at me. I'm just making it funny. All right, let us continue. Otherwise, Ace, I would have already made him. That's the only thing that's been holding me back. I'll make that decision this upcoming week. Sorry for the wait on that. Flygon is fighting. Eric, very nice. Steel, Cody. Trainer. Mr. Saxton. We got electric this break. Andrew. Cast forms fire. Brent. That's crazy that you still needed that Ledian, but I guess I don't know how much of Stellar you opened. I can't get into boxing as much as UFC. Like, at least, like, excited. And I haven't even been watching that. It'd be one thing if, like, this undercard of boxers was just, like, random YouTubers fighting, like, other random people. That would be cool. Galvantula. Sparkling Crystal. Metadite. More fighting. Fighting kind of going off. Luxray. Hassel. Heliolisk. Secret box. Another solid break. But yeah, Gherkin, obviously I apologize for variety. I'm rooting for everybody in all these breaks. If you keep getting a single type, my recommendation is to buy 2 spots, and then neither of those spots will be the type that you don't want. Because that's how it works. You too, Ace. All right. It's looking like break 4 may roll over to Monday, which I'm okay with. Let me get the giveaway ready before I get yelled at again. All right, list is ready for the giveaway from the first night of release. The name on top after I randomize once will be the winner. Audrey is the winner. Congrats, Audrey. All right, guys, keep your eyes on the website. I'm thinking of maybe doing a 3-box version of this break, which I think would be really, really clean. And I'll see you guys Sunday on the gaming channel. Other than that, love you all. You're all beautiful. Have a good rest of your weekend if I don't see you. And I'll see you back here on Monday and then on the gaming channel on Tuesday. Thank you guys for another awesome week.